1. October, my favorite time of the year. There is apple cider, harvest festival, and a cooling in the air that changes leaves. There is the smell of wood and leaves burning that you can only get this time of year. Not to mention hot chocolate, pumpkins, and, of course, Halloween. It's the one time of year that it is fun to be scared. Or maybe not. I really wasn't sure, but I am with my 2 best friends, Ryker and Chunks. As 2 guys and a girl headed to school, we are a team. If Halloween scared us this time, so what? We would figure it out. Or at least one of us would start running, and the other 2 would follow. I must tell you that Chunks' real name is Jay. He got that well-deserved nickname when he blew chunks all over the bus in 2nd grade. Chunks does not mind the name. It is kind of cool, I guess. Stanley, who we call Ryker, that is his last name. I have known him well since forever. We have those embarrassing baby bathtub baby pictures together, but he will not admit it is him, which I think is funny. He was adopted when he was 2. By the way, you should know my name is Alexandra, but please only call me Al. I am 8 years old, and I love to swing, climb trees, and catch frogs. Some people think I should do girly things like play with dolls and have tea parties and stupid stuff like that, but not me. I am me, and I am happy being me. Girl power! I am also a detective and read about mysteries and all kinds of stuff like that. Well, okay, I am learning to be a detective, so I do not always get it right. But Ryker tells me it is better to try being a detective than to just give up. Together, Chunks, Ryker, and I walked into our 3rd grade classroom. We noticed our teacher, Mrs. Bristol, was nowhere to be found. Instead, a lady that we had never seen was sitting at Mrs. Bristol's desk. She may have been drinking out of Mrs. Bristol's coffee cup. That is so gross and uncool. She was an older and slender lady, dressed in all gray with long nails, and smiled as she glanced around the room at all the children as they entered. I must say, I really thought her nose must be fake, the way it slanted to the left and the way her makeup looked. I could only assume her house had no mirrors. Puzzled, I looked over at Ryker and asked, "Who is that? And where is Mrs. Bristol?" Just then, Julie Martin, who I truly believe is an alien and has disguised herself as a kid to slowly take over the world, spoke up. "Seriously? She's our substitute teacher. Remember, Mrs. Bristol is out having a baby and will not be back until after Thanksgiving. I really cannot understand how in the world you made it to 3rd grade, Al." Of course, I always got to see Julie's annoying face whenever she spoke to me that way. She thinks she is so cool, but she is rude. I was just about to put Julie in her place when I heard a voice say, "Please take your seats, children." I'm kind of glad that happened because I did not have a good comeback. A bad comeback can ruin a reputation, you know. We all sat at our desks and looked to the front of the room.